Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to deal with fraud and misrepresentation. It means a misstatement of fact material to the contract. If the misstatement is innocent, it is misrepresentation. If the misstatement is intentional, then it is termed as fault. For example, A sells an article to B honestly believing it to be good and found it defective. A's statement is misrepresentation. If A sells an article with a full knowledge of the defectiveness, then it amounts to fraud. Fraud. According to Section 17 of the Indian Contract Act, fraud means and includes any one of the following acts committed by a party to the contract with an intention to deceive the another party or induce him to enter into contract. Essential elements of fraud. False statement of fact. In order to constitute fraud, it is necessary that there should be a statement of fact which is not true. If a person who is aged over 60 years and in order to ensue tells his age as 48 years, this amounts to fraud. Addington versus Fitz. In this case, the defendant and the co-defendant called for the repayment of some debts, but the director stated that the amount collected by the issue of debentures would be utilized for the development of the company. It was held that the debentures have been committed fraud. In Bhavani Rai versus LIC of India, in this case it was held that the non-disclosure of information about the lapse policies by the insurers, it amounts to fraud by the insurer. Second, the statement should be made with wrongful intention. In order to constitute fraud, it is necessary that the person should intentionally make a false statement with an intention to deceive another's property. Misrepresentation. When a false statement is made with the knowledge that it is false and it also with an intention to deceive the other person, it is called fraud. But when the person making false statement believes that the statement to be true and does not intend to mislead the other person, is known as misrepresentation. In Delhi versus Peck, the action by the shareholders against the directors of the company for fraud, it was held that it was a mere interpretation but not fraud. Misrepresentation fraud. It is innocent misstatement. It is willful misstatement. The person making it has a no knowledge. The person making has full knowledge. It is not taught by itself. It is a taught by itself. Aggrieved party can avoid contract but cannot claim damages. Aggrieved party can avoid contract and also claim damages.